Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Today we are building Lego set number 76975. For now, I have to take it apart because I have previously built the set. And I'll start talking a bit more when some more people join the chat. Now today I'm streaming on a Monday. I usually stream on Wednesdays. So some people might not be expecting me to join. So let's hope a few people will join. Yo, AJHT Cool-chan, welcome to another stream. Yes, they will join. Yep, even though it's a Monday, and I usually don't stream on Mondays, the OGs are back in the chat. Sorry, I haven't been in recently. I also haven't been streaming recently because it was the half term. I was either resting or on holiday, so I couldn't stream. So the last stream I did was not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that, and I think you were in that stream. I'm about to stream. That's cool. If I miss this one, I'll try and get into the next stream. But I will try my very best to see one of your streams at some point. Great new name, thank you. I am very happy with my new name. I think it turned out perfect. And here is the pigeon that's in my logo. So today we are building this set. I'm just taking it apart because I built it, I think, before yesterday. So I'm just taking it apart so I can rebuild it on camera. Yeah, I'll keep the pigeon on camera for now until we have to have space for the T-Rex. So if any of you remember, I've got the orangey brown T-Rex, and now we have a new one, the grey and brown one from the Jurassic World Rebirth film. So, has anyone in the chat watched the Jurassic World Rebirth movie? Because, in my opinion, it was amazing. A lot of people said, "Oh, it was no new to any of the other movies," but you know, those are mainly critics, and they're often wrong. I think Jurassic World Rebirth was an amazing movie. Yep, 9 out of 10. I agree. Well, actually, I disagree. I'd say 10 out of 10. I think they could have included the Mosasaurus a bit more. And the raptors. They only had about, let's say, I think, was it 10 to 20 seconds of screen time? You know the scene with the two raptors and the giant flying reptile that came in and absolutely mauled one of them to death. That was a pretty funny scene. Can I change your channel name? S9Me and my friend can make a joint Lego channel. If you're asking if you can change your channel name, then that's fine, but I'm not going to change my channel name again. I've already changed it once, and I think I'll keep it like this forever, because it took me about a year of YouTubing to figure out exactly what I want to stream or make content about. Not only stream. And I decided I'll do Lego and planes. So I'm keeping it as Bricks and Planes with Pigeon. No, can I copy it and change it? I think if you want to make a channel name, then make it original. When I made mine, I wanted to keep it as original to me as possible. I wanted to base it on something I like, and I wanted to add some sort of animal. I was either going to do a pigeon or a squirrel, and I ended up deciding pigeon because they're just funny little birds. I love them. Yeah, the one where they're hiding in the store got my heart dropping. Oh, what where they're escaping from the mutodons, those mutated bird raptor things. That scene was honestly just terrifying. Alright, so let's take the pigeon off camera and move on. So we get the T-Rex body. Yeah, scary. Scary noises intensify. Honestly, the movies aren't scary. They're just thrilling, exhilarating. All those posh and fancy words that I can think of. Be back in 2 minutes. No problem, Dills Cards. Yo, and we have 5 likes. And we've only had 2 people even commenting. So I wonder who those other 3 people are. Oh, hello, Ashley Henson. Welcome to the stream, and today we are building this Lego Jurassic World set. And we have 6 likes, everyone. I think the goal for now, for likes, let's try get to 10. Once we get to 10, let's set a new goal, maybe 15 or 20. I will move my base plates. There we go. Cool, thank you. Hey, we've got to take a minute to admire that Lego really took their time with the leg printing. They even did the sides for the, to do the shorts. I have the, Lego Jurassic Park Brachiosaurus set, and when they printed Ellie Sattler's legs, they did it very lazily, and they just printed the front, and it looked really weird. And they also, I think they only put 1 layer because it didn't look very good. I'm back. Welcome back, Dills Cards. We've just built another Mega with some very nice leg printing. When Lego actually comes through and does their job properly, then it's just amazing. Oh, we weren't supposed to build this guy until later on. I think we build him in the second instruction manual. Oh well, we've got the minifigures done. Let's move on to the quad bike. Do you have Roblox or a VR? I do not have either of those. I used to play Roblox, but after everything that's happened that's going on with Roblox, I'd rather just not play it. Good job, thank you. Today, because we're actually building a set, unless if the chat gets a bit more, if some more people join, then most likely this will be a bit more of a quiet time stream. But if you want, we can chat about some Lego stuff or plain stuff. After all, I just changed my YouTube name to Bricks&PlanesWithPigeon, so if anyone wants to talk about bricks or planes, fair. Do you play Fortnite? My friend played it a lot, and he managed to convince me to play it. I tried, and I wasn't very good. Compared to some other shooter games that I've played, I feel like the aiming physics are just a bit different, and I wasn't very good at it. Be back. No problem. Weird question. Do you do homeschooling? No, I go to school. And in fact, today was my first day back from the half term. But I do have some friends that get homeschooled. And one of them actually has started live streaming on his channel. So I will, when I finish this quad bike, I will mention him. So maybe after the stream you can check out his channel. The only thing I will say is on his channel he does swear a bit and say some, he uses some not appropriate language. Same here with school. Yep. Yeah, good God loves you. Thank you. I'm going live now, maybe. Well, if you do, as you can see, I'm also going live, so I won't be able to join this one, but I'll try and maybe join the next one. Yeah, guys, so when I previously built this set, I put these pieces into the boat, and I couldn't get them out, so let's just pretend I've put these in now. Let's also pose the minifigures a bit. Do you remember that time when you accidentally did a face reveal? Honestly, it was barely a face reveal, and I don't really have much of a problem with that. The other time, when it happened, I was so worried. It was like such a big deal. My hands were shaking. I was just so upset. But then I realised that it's actually not that bad. I'm going to show my face one day in the future, so it doesn't matter if it happens a bit early. And it was pretty much just my forehead anyway. But I don't see the big deal about face revealing. I mean, I'm barely going to be showing it anyway because I'm only really going to be showing the Lego bricks. So even if I do face reveal, it's not a big deal. Everyone has a face. Or most people, at least. Bye. Goodbye, Ashley Henson. Hope you have a great day. And hopefully you can subscribe and maybe tune into another stream. So I'll see you around, hopefully. there. I'm a 2-year-old going into secondary school. I'm guessing you're older than 11. Do you have any tips? Well, it depends honestly what country you live in, because in certain countries there are different, there are different ways that things are done. For example, I had primary school, then middle school, and then there's upper school. When I started middle school, I think I was 9 going into year 5. So that's how it works in the UK. I'm not sure how it works in other schools, but honestly, there's nothing to worry about. If anything, in my opinion, it's quite a nice feeling moving into a different, moving up to a higher school. England, yes. In the part of the UK I live in this specific town, there's a slightly different system. But it's, honestly, no matter where you live, moving into a different school shouldn't be worrying. Even if no friends are going up with you, I had very few friends that came up primary school with me. And some of them that even moved up weren't in my class, so I was surrounded by strangers, but at least I made a lot of friends. And I'm sure you will too. My area, it's primary, secondary, and then university/college. Interesting. That sounds probably a bit strange, that. Interesting. My phone just went off. Oh, it was a notification. Dill's Cards commented something on one of my "This is your Lego set. If you scroll, this is your Lego set if you like." One of those kind of videos. Hello, Seth Alexander. And I like your new logo. I can't really see what it is because it is quite small, but I like the colours. I can see that there are some people on it. I can't see what it is, but I do like the colours. Guys, what would you say it is? Would you say it's a logo or a profile picture? Because sometimes I say logo without realising, when actually I think it's more of a profile picture. It's supposed to be a movie poster. Well, I must say that is a very cool profile picture to have. I feel like this build is going quite quickly. When I was building the space shuttle, because of how many parts there were, I just sort of couldn't find the parts very well, and it took me a lot longer. If any of you were in that stream, you'll probably know what I meant. I sat there for about 2 minutes, staring at my Lego pieces, because I couldn't find one part. It was a little 1x2 tile. The reason I asked about if you were homeschooled was I posted at odd time during school days. Obviously, if you know about time zones, they'll explain it. Basically, in different countries, different times happen at certain times. Like, for example, some other parts of my family live in Poland, and I think Poland is 1 hour earlier than the UK. For example, when it's 7 p.m. No, when it's, let's say, 8 a.m. in Poland, I think it'll be 7 a.m. in the UK. So just 1 hour earlier. And hello, PPF World. I saw your comment, but I was speaking, so I couldn't reply. Sorry. But hello, bro. Finally, summer vacay is here. Well, lucky you, because I still have to wait still a long time, which is very annoying. I just really want to stop being at school and start building more Lego. Oh, and talking about Lego, guys, I made a deal with my dad. When I get to 1,450 subscribers, so 1.45k, then I can get quite a big Lego set. And I've already decided which one it's going to be. It's not the one that I posted a video about. I changed my mind of what it's going to be. It's a really cool set. It's a Jurassic World one with a Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus. And I think it's a cool set. So let's see if we can get another 100 subscribers in maybe the next 3 weeks. And then I'll try and get it. Well, almost. I'm in Rome, Italy, and it starts on June 8th. 7 weeks for me. What grade are you? Well, since we're in... I know it's different to grades. Honestly, I don't know if it's different about what grade or year you're in. Here in the UK, it's called years rather than grades. So not 5th grade, it would be year 5. I was confused for, when I was younger, I was always confused what they meant by grades. I thought they were talking about, your school grades, like what you got on your tests, and I was confused. Until I figured out that it's talking about, well, here in the UK, it's years. Anyway. Do any of you have any personal favourite Lego sets? For me, it's probably the medieval town square. And if you watch some of my videos that I post loads of, so you might not be able to watch all of them, which is fine. If you watch some of those videos, then you might know about my medieval town square. I've also made a few mocks for it, which I think are quite cool. Speed Champions all the way and Battle Bus. Honestly, I think that the Battle Bus looks awesome. I'm not much of a Fortnite fan, but I think just the general build for it and the amount of figures it comes with, it's really cool. Hey, and guys, there's a play feature to this set. I can show you right here. There's this sort of bit that you can push. And if I put this down here, it might not work very well on the base plate, so I could try and move it away. Yeah, there we go. The boat just sort of, gets a bit launched. It works better on... Okay, it worked. It works better on, like, a flat surface like this, over here. But obviously, because we've got the base plate down, I can't be bothered to move everything. It also clips in very nicely, but I'll put it on the side for the minute. Let's see. It's so hot here in Rome. I've only been once when I was really young, but I mean, I can assume it's quite hot in Italy. Play features are so cool. Even in the adult sets, there are play features, which I just think is awesome. How Lego, even in adult sets, puts in play features. Because I think all ages should really, appreciate the play features. Gonna have a sip of water, my mouth's getting dry. If any of you are planning to start live streaming, a little tip I would give is either don't talk too much, or if you want to talk quite a bit, like I do, then have a glass of water next to you, because your mouth dries up very fast. Wait 1 second, guys. I just have to message someone. I'll continue building in just a second. Goodbye, Dill's Cards. I will see you on another stream. Just letting some of my friends know that I'm live so that they don't disturb me. I get a lot of notifications during my live streams, that's why I keep my phone on silent mode. I've got 7 subscribers, I suppose I can't do live streams. Everyone, subscribe to Seth Alexander. You know, they need all the help they can get. If you want to start doing live streams, you will need 50 subscribers minimum. So let's all help each other to get to that threshold. So subscribe to each other, and most important of all, please subscribe to me if you're not already. But also, very importantly, subscribe to each other, because, you know, it's not hard. It's not like donating a kidney. You just subscribe, and it helps out a lot for that person. Please look at my last chat reply. My dream set is the FIFA World Cup trophy, which I was hoping to get for my birthday on Wednesday next week. Your stream day! Well, if your birthday is on a stream day, then in that case, there will be some celebrations and things that I will have to get ready. I might try and build some cool things. If you like football, I could try and maybe get one of the new Lego football sets. Oh, my phone buzzed. You know, I can't make any promises because I'm also, I'm a bit tight on spending money. I don't want to spend all of my money. I would rather save for some bigger sets. And maybe also some other things, like a new phone stand or a tripod. Because, believe it or not, guys, I'm not kidding. The phone stand I'm using right now is built out of Lego. I built myself a phone stand. Basically, I built the first bit out of normal bricks, and then to hold up the actual phone, there's this plain tail fin. It's a red one. I think I've shown it in a different stream. But this is the one. This holds up my phone. Obviously, there's a few bricks underneath it just to hold up the actual phone. But to hold it from falling forwards, there is this Lego tail fin. Hello, Ida, little brother. Nice spending strategy, yes. What you do is instead of spending money immediately, save it, and buy a big Lego set. Because in my opinion, Lego is life. My parents sort of disagree, a little bit. They say, stop spending all your money on Lego. And I say no. Simple as that. Also, I've noticed something, guys, that does confuse me a little bit. whenever I check on the community page, pretty much no one has posted anything. What usually happens, I think, is I do a stream, people post during the stream. Once the stream's over, maybe some other people post some more, and then they forget about the community page, which is fine. I'm not forcing anyone to post on there, but I was just a bit curious why. Hello, ND1895. I was just talking about, 10 minutes ago about how you've just started live streaming, and congratulations. Hello, Ninja Bricks. Oh, hey, what's up, Bricks and Planes? Planning to buy some Star Wars minifigures, and I'll recreate the Mustafar fight. That sounds cool. Hello, David Payne. What do you think of the new name and profile picture? I can't find the link. One day I would like to travel to the UK. Must be nice there. Most of the time it is. Well, actually, no, most of the time it's raining. Never mind. But it's, I'd say if you want to come to the UK, probably go at some point during the summer so it doesn't rain. But British weather is very unpredictable. It might rain. But I would also really like to go to Rome. My parents did say that we want to go there at some point. Most of the time, yep, it's always raining. It's not just most of the time, it's always raining. Surprisingly, now it's not raining. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts raining. Wow, that's great. I love the new name and profile picture. Thank you, David. Hey, I'm from England. There are quite a lot of people. I've checked on my channel analytics, and a lot of people are from the UK. A few are from America. And then there's a few, minorities of some countries. For example, we have Rome. We have Greece, Wales, Ireland, Poland. I think we had one person from Austria. How do I find the link for the community page? Let me demonstrate. Hang on, why is my phone not charging? 1 second, I will demonstrate in a second. I'll just put my phone on charge. And it's charging, okay. So, you begin by going onto my channel page. And there should be somewhere around here, I'm not sure where, but I'm sure somewhere there'll be a button that says community. You go to the community, and then on the newest posts will be the posts. And I just want you guys to see, look what someone commented on this video. It's like what I'm dropping at a certain amount of likes. Bro, this is a Lego set, dummy. I didn't know it was a Lego set. I thought it was a video game. Some people these days, I don't know what to say about them. Welcome back, Ashley Henson. I've never spoken to anyone from Rome before. If you want to go to Rome, try avoiding summer. It can get to 40 degrees. That is, boiling. a Filipino that lives in Rome. So we've got some very nice countries that people come from or live in. I'm him, you Giga Chad. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm a Giga Chad, guys. Apparently. So guys, what is your favourite Lego set? I know that Andy, you have a lot of cool Lego sets. I've seen that you have the Lego Concorde. I do really want that set, but I would probably prefer to get the DC3. Hello, Simply Cat Obsessed. Welcome to the stream, and we are building the T-Rex River Escape and talking about a lot of interesting, weird and wonderful things. Yeah, I'm not going to question some of the things that came out of the chat today. Yes, I do. Great set. Yes, I do. It's Minecraft. I've also got some Lego Minecraft. I used to really want the Mountain Cave Minecraft set. That's an awesome set, though. I mean, I'm sure most people that like Lego Minecraft have known of it and wanted it. Maybe not wanted it so bad, but I will admit, I was pretty obsessed with the set. To an extent where I begged my dad to buy me one off eBay for what I said was cheap, £500. You can buy, like, the Titanic or the Eiffel Tower for that. The Eiffel Tower's nearly as tall as me. But I am short, so, you know what, fair enough. Fair lol. Yeah, dear God, that is, 500 for a Lego set. To be fair, though, what's really expensive, for the Star Wars fans out there, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, the Death Slice, which is what I call the new Death Star set, which is just a slice. It's just a Death Star if it was a pancake. I got one off Wish, really bad quality. Yeah, I don't recommend the fake ones. Water. Yes, that does seem to be water. Just for curiosity, when will you do a face reveal? Well, I'm not planning to do a face reveal anytime soon because it doesn't really matter if I do it or not. I'm probably not going to show my face many times on my channel. But maybe at some point later this year or next year. Honestly, for me, there's no point to do a face reveal, so I probably won't. Agreed. Yeah, if you're going to be making content where you don't show your face, then there's not really much point face revealing. Maybe if you're like a gamer who wants a camera who does not a camera who does a camera that faces towards you. Yeah, then there's a point face revealing. But if you're a Lego YouTuber, that's gonna be just looking at the Lego the whole time. There's not really much point showing your face. Actually, this is not on camera. I've unlisted all my vids with my face in. I do remember some old ones, the Lego Minecraft reviews. I think you got rid of those. I remember watching one of them. Or a few of them, I don't know. But they were like, properly old. From maybe 2 years back, 3 years. And we have another play feature, guys. Let me just snap these two together. This is the set. We've obviously got the boat release play feature that I showed you earlier. If you missed it, that's a shame. But we've got a play feature for when the T-Rex is having a rampage. These bits easily come off because they are connected on with very few studs here. I hardly even make vids. With the amount of videos I post, I've found out posting a few videos daily, especially because Lego is so easy to do. You just record some Lego bricks with a sound. They just attract quite a lot of subscribers. I'm planning to get monetized. I can't plan to get monetized. I'm trying to get monetized. Once I'm monetized, I'll try and make some more like quality content more often. Skibbity toilet here. Not really, no. Just no. Yeah, just don't post those kind of messages. They're a bit silly. Yeah, those are the kind of messages that usually come from a 5-year-old on their mum's phone. So, unless if you are a 5-year-old on your mum's phone, then probably don't send those messages. Even if you are a 5-year-old on your mum's phone, don't send those messages. Or you can, but you can scroll and do it on a different channel. Not here, though. Yeah, it died in 2022. Yeah, Giga Chad is okay, but also dead. I actually just cooked someone in mace. Cool. Alright guys, so we finished the set. And we've still probably got another hour until I will finish the stream, because I usually stream for about 2 hours. We've been doing it for 40 minutes and we finished the set. So so you are a 5-year-old. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter if people are 5-year-olds on their mum's phone, but let's just ignore the fact that some people are 5 here. But honestly, as long as you're respectful during the stream, I don't mind what age you are. As long as you're respectful and you watch it and don't comment anything dumb, then, it's fine. That's only joking, yeah. Once, I think some people in the stream, I think the youngest person I've found was 8 years old on my stream. I don't think they even should be on YouTube if they're 8 years old. But somehow they managed to get onto YouTube. Hey, and for those of you who haven't watched my new stop motion, video, I released it on my channel. So check that out maybe after the stream. It's basically a really funny battle between two T-Rexes. Now let me find my other T-Rex and we can do a T-Rex comparison. Where is my T-Rex? Found it. $11 and on your own phone. Right, we found another T-Rex. So, if we compare the T-Rexes, they use the same mold. They're the exact same size. Oh, ouch. I think he probably just broke his leg. Yeah, they're the same size. They use the same mold. This one being a bit older, it's sort of lost its click. Just listen. This one, my new one, That's My Food was a really good stop motion, thank you. I worked quite hard on it. I had a voice crack. I worked quite hard on it. And I feel like I'm happy with... Honestly, I don't mind how many people watch it, like the views, as long as those people like. I think I got 29 views and 9 of the people liked, 9 of the people commented. Or no. Wait, no. 9 of the people liked, and I think maybe 5 commented and I replied to a few of them. So anyway, guys, back to the T-Rexes. Which T-Rex do you prefer? The old one from a few years back, or the new one that I just got? I will put... Hang on, guys. I'll put a vote thing up on the screen. You might remember those. Oh, right. Which T-Rex is cooler? Boom. There we go. Yeah, Ashley Henson. Listen to the moderators. You know, I don't give moderator to people for no reason. They're people that know when some people should just stop being... Sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's silly. Yeah, so if any of you don't know how to use this thing, you just tap either the old orange or new brown, and it sort of counts up my votes for me. In my opinion, I think the new brown one looks a bit cooler. The old one I think is iconic because it was in like the Lego games, but in person you might not be able to see this through the camera. This one has sort of like a shininess to it. This one is more like matte and not as reflective. I think it's just so cool. W to the hundreds down here. Alright guys, so the votes were counted up. We got 60% for the old orange and 40% for the new brown one. So there were 5 votes. 3 people voted for this one, 2 people voted for this one. Alright guys, so this set, I got it from Smith's. It cost me 30... I'm trying to remember now. I think it was either $33.99 or $34.99. It was definitely one of those. No, I think it was $32.99 actually, because I got this for $32.99. I got the pigeon for $16.99, totaling up to £50. And that was my Lego for the day. If any of you want to get the set, it's number 76975, T-Rex River Escape. It's got quite a big box. Here's the box art. That's upside down. And yes, it comes with a Lego frog, which is amazing. Yes, all hail the pigeon. Frog. And for those of you who watched, I think, yeah, That's My Food. I forgot the name of my own stop motion. You might remember, thank you PPF World, you might remember this guy. Does it come with a Lego frog? Goodbye, Ashley Henson. Have a good day. If you know, you know. Yeah, I'm just, I don't want to get copyright striked, so. Also, Andy, talk about copyright. When I played, you know your video? You know the one that I played on, I think it was stream 3 or 4? Apparently, I got a copyright message because of the music in that video, so I had to cut out the audio from it. I don't know if you got any issues with that one, though. But it was strange because it wasn't even my video. It was like destroying my friend with a mace montage. I got a copyright message because of the music in that video, which honestly I don't mind. It's alright. But I just thought it was quite strange. Phew, that handful is gone, yeah. There are just some people who they join the stream and they act a bit strange. Anyway, guys. Sorry, no, it's alright. It wasn't anything problem. It was just a warning. They said I could sort it out by just muting. I had to mute the audio from it. So I'll show you what set I'm planning on buying. Well, actually, I'm not buying it. My dad said he would get me it when I hit 1.45k subscribers, which is a very odd number, but he originally said 1.5k. I was debating with him on what number, and we finally agreed. This is the one. Just show you on my phone. Hang on. It's got two big dinosaurs. It's got the Spinosaurus, the Quetzalcoatlus, a 6x6 pickup truck, a helicopter, and a huge temple. 3 minifigures, I believe. Is there one in that helicopter? Let me see. I won't focus, honestly. Hello, can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? It says I've gone silent. Okay, because I think it muted for a second. Is it all good now, guys? Can you hear me loud and clear? Alright, we're back. Oh, there's a Royal Mail van outside. If they are going to knock, then I will go open it, guys, so sorry if I have to go. What should I add to my Lego Seaside Town? I'm sure you have, but if you haven't yet, add some seagulls. Definitely seagulls are important. Seagulls. Add a crying kid that dropped his ice cream. Hello, sorry if I get this wrong. Sen. What should I add to my Star Wars collection? Well, this one is a bit of a long shot, but Cloud City Boba Fett. The really ridiculously expensive Lego minifigure that hardly any people own. Well, actually, I feel like a lot of people own it, just not always in good condition, because sometimes it has like cracks and things. Whoa, what's happened to the camera? Sorry guys, this happens sometimes. This used to be my dad's phone, and him being a bit clumsy, I think he broke the camera, so it does that sometimes. I'm a big Star Wars fan, thank you. Well, if there are any Jurassic World fans, then I do have some important news to share. Because I have made an audio on my channel, and I'm going to try and maybe get some people to use it. I will show you what one it is. I will show you it, 1 second. This is your dinosaur if you scroll. This is your dinosaur if you like. This is your dinosaur if you comment. This is your dinosaur if you subscribe. But these are your dinosaurs if you do all. Even this one. This is your... So if any of you want to use that sound for some Lego dinosaur video, I would really appreciate it. I can't believe I got noticed I never do on streams. Well, no problem. And shout out to, sorry if I get this wrong again, NSEN9158. If you're not already, guys, subscribe to their channel because, you know, we're all small content creators on the big run-up to becoming, you know, a big YouTuber. And we all need all the help we can get. Please sub to me. I'll be honest, I think I already am. 1 second. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to your channel. Let's go to live. That's the wrong live stream. That was stream 9. We're on stream 10 today. Yep. Already subscribed. No to the chat. Well, everyone in the chat, subscribe to AJHYT Cool Chan. Because, you know, everyone, we're all small content creators. And if any of us want to go live one day, we will need 50 subscribers. So if we all subscribe to each other, then that would be, you know, that would be the biggest help to each other of all. And this is a community space on this stream. So anyway, guys, I'll see if anyone's posted on the community page, but yeah, no. It's okay. Right, let me post something, because if we want to get that Lego set, maybe even by the end of this week, if I really focus up, then, you know. So guys, here is how the magic is made.
This is your Lego set if you scroll.
So we do that.
This is your Lego set if you like. This is your Lego set if you comment. And this Lego set is if you subscribe.
There we go. Sorry, I blocked the camera.
This is your Lego set if you...
I got the new Star Wars MTT. Shout out to Ensen for being an awesome Lego builder on this stream as well. Right, 1 second. I'm going to post this video. And let's hope it doesn't flop like the rest. Please, can you show my edit? I mean, I can, everyone, if you would all be so kind, AJHYT Cool Chan has an edit on their channel that you should all watch. It's quite cool. But after the last copyright incident with Endy's video, I wouldn't like any copyright problems. Hello, Cool Game Kid! Welcome back! Sorry you missed it, but we built this set. I will show it to you just now. It's the T-Rex River Escape. We've got 2 escape vehicles. We have a boat, a quad, and what would be a T-Rex River Escape without a T-Rex to escape from? It's a Lego set. You're my inspiration. You know, that I really appreciate these kind of comments. Thank you so much. Honestly, you know, people with that level of kindness, it makes me feel so happy, even after a really painful day at school. So I really appreciate these kind of comments. Thank you so much. And we're already on 1.35k subscribers. So we only need 100 more. Only 100 more, which may seem like a lot, but if I really try my best, I might be able to get it done. I only need 100 more for my dad to buy me the Lego set that I've been wanting to get for a while. You're welcome. No problem. What was I going to say? Hang on, it goes, thank you, you're welcome. Then thank you again. Alright, I just had to think a bit there. Because a lot of people do say thank you when I give them a shout out, and then no problem. It's just I forgot what I was going to say. I'm a bit tired, guys. Guess what? I got enough subscribers to do a live stream. I'm doing one tomorrow. Well, I will try my best to remember, and hopefully, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time the live stream will be? Because if it's a specific time, then I'll write it down to remember. I must say, the Lego T-Rex leg clicks are quite satisfying. I might be getting a Lego ATTE for $140. That's pretty cool. You know, when you really think about it, when you buy Lego, you're paying a ridiculous amount of money for little plastic pieces. But these little plastic pieces pretty much cure all problems. This is money can buy you happiness, because money can buy you Lego. People say, oh, money can't buy you happiness. Well, money can buy you Lego, and Lego is happiness. I don't have a schedule. Well, everyone, Cool Game Kid 1990 will be live streaming tomorrow, so if you are free, then maybe check that out. Comment something, drop a like, do whatever. Just show as much support as you possibly can. And we are at 11 likes, people, as well. So what other Lego sets do you think I should get, guys? see if I put this here. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Just have to set this up. There we go. If any of you said you like Minecraft, I know Andy, you play. I just had another voice crack. How embarrassing. Andy, I know that you play Minecraft. I made this mock. No YouTube tutorials, no videos, no pictures, no nothing. I went into Minecraft, I found a blacksmith, and I thought, hey, I'm going to build one. And if you look really closely in there, you will see a little chest, which does have a diamond sword in it, but to see it properly, you have to rip open the whole set. And this is, no, not set, this isn't a set. If LEGO made a set like this, that would be cool, but probably a bit blank and plain. I just wanted to get a detailed blacksmith and a well. Yesterday I got a LEGO poly bag yesterday. What poly bag was it? Because there are some poly bags that have some pretty cool minifigures. You're a good creator. Keep on going, by the way. When your next live stream? I live stream every single Wednesday, and I'm thinking about also live streaming every Monday and Thursday. So I live stream every Wednesday, and sometimes on Mondays and Thursdays. So just keep in note that it's every Wednesday, but my schedule might change. I think if I want to get monetized within the next year or two, maybe, then I'll probably have to stream 3 times a week. Which, honestly, I like doing. It's nice, but I also run out of things to do, as you can see. We've just run out of things. I'll get the T-Rexes on camera so that there's something interesting. Because once we've finished the set, I mean, I could try building it slower next time, but once we've finished the set, there's not much to do. It was an Ninjago one, but I don't remember the name of it. But it didn't have any minifigs. It was a micro build. Honestly, I like how Ninjago makes micro versions of their actual sets. That's quite cool. You know, there's like the 4 massive ones. There's, I think, gardens, city, docks, and something else. There's like 4 of those really big sets that cost like 200 or 400. They made mini versions as well that also connect together. I think that's really cool. The Lego Death Star, or Death Slice as I call it, it's more of a Death Slice really than a Death Star. It's worth it. For £1,000 you could buy a small car. Even you could buy a pretty decent car for £1,000, I must say. But you know, most people would ask the question, would I rather A, spend £1,000 on a car, or spend it on plastic bricks? Do you know what I'd go for? I'd go for the plastic bricks. Lego is better than cars. Ah, but you know what's even better? Lego cars, or quad bikes. Brum. Do you draw? Because I do it a lot. A couple minutes ago, I drew a Ninjago character. I do actually draw. I'm not really great at it, but I'm not terrible. I sometimes just sketch things out, just for fun. I think creativity is quite important. Yo, Brick Treasure! Welcome back. Stream 10, new name, new logo, and a pigeon. And also a new set, and a new goal. It's a new everything. When I'm talking about a new goal, we will be getting a very big set. When I get to 1.45k. Do you play the complete saga? I haven't played any of the Star Wars games yet. I have them installed, but I haven't got around to playing them. Should I do a quick PvP club stream? I mean, honestly, if you want to do a stream, do a stream. I think whenever I want to do a stream, I get a bit annoyed because usually other people are home, and I share a room with my sister, which is annoying. So, hopefully, if one day I get my own room, then I'll be able to do streams whenever I want. Hi. Yo, non-stop motions! I just realised. I was just reading the comments and I realised it was non-stop motions. Do you have a favourite Ninjago character? Master Wu. Your elemental power is green. There is a back. Non-stop, what's up? Hi, Brick Treasure. Best streamer ever. Thank you. Thank you, Ensen9158. I keep saying Ensen and I'm not sure if it's Ensen or N-S-E-N. I'm really sorry if I get it wrong, that's all. Do you play Sonic? I actually haven't played Sonic before. I think I watched one of the Sonic movies. It was pretty cool, I must say. And I know that, there are some really old Sonic games out there, on, like, the Game Boy, Sega Genesis, and I do like old consoles. So if I ever get my hands on a old Game Boy, I will probably get Sonic on there. Check out my gaming channel, Gecko Gamer. I will check that out after the stream, but everyone, make sure you remember to check out Nonstop's Gecko Gamer gaming channel. It's right. Okay, Ensign. The amount of times I put my thumbs up is just insane. Believe it or not, the first time I watched the Lego movie and the Lego Ninjago movie was in 2026. Wow. Honestly, I can't remember when I first watched it, but the first time I watched it, I hardly remembered it. Then the second time I watched it, I really took in the information. I think it's because the first time I watched it, I was like 5. Can you make my new fig in Lego, please? I'll try and get the parts for it, but there is a condition. It'll have to replace your old one. Oh, and also for the guys who, in stream 7, I think, I made custom minifigures. So those of you who have had custom minifigures, I unfortunately will be having to dismantle some of them because I've decided I will only be making medieval figures for the kingdom. So really sorry guys, but any of you who do have custom figures, I can make you new ones. Right, let's see. For the hair, I definitely have that hair somewhere, but I'm not sure where. For now I will use this hair. But when I find the other hair, I will use it. Now, I am 100% sure that I have that face somewhere. I'll try my best to find it. Let's see. sorry guys, I'm not reading the chat messages right now because I'm looking for the Lego head. Okay, I can't find it. If you want, I can build your minifig after the stream and show you it next stream. But for now, I'll just leave it because it's taking a bit long. I saw your new vid. It's fire. Thank you, Brick Treasure. No problem, non-stop. Yours is still there. Which one was yours, Brick Treasure? Please remind me. Was it the Outcast, like the cowboy guy with the crossbow? The shotgun baby and the stormtrooper. Well, I've got the stormtrooper. And over here, I have the baby. But he's lost his shotgun. Nice. Honestly, autocorrect can be annoying. Right, here we go. Here we go. The baby with a Star Wars blaster. It's not exactly a shotgun, but it'll do. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. You too, Andy. Hopefully you can tune into another stream and have fun with your streams. Make the gun bigger. I don't have any bigger guns at the moment. Yeah, I can't find a bigger gun. If I do find one later on, I will give the shotgun baby a bigger gun. I want to see non-stop. One sec. Nice, hey. There he is. Let's just get him out. Oh, his head came off. Or her. His, her. I'm not even sure. Here it is. But if you want, I can make you a new minifigure. But unfortunately, it'll have to replace this one. Yeah, if you want me... I have a sick Captain Rex and Commander BLY minifigure. I will try and do the stop motion soon, but I'll explain to you now what I've been planning. I've been planning a plane crash stop motion. I've been planning it for a few weeks now, and I might start working on it next week or this week. It'll be a bit longer than my other stop motions, and some of the scenes where it'll be inside of the plane, there'll be some Lego minifigures, and in quite a few of the scenes, like quite a lot, I will include all of your guys' minifigures. I know I might not be here to see the next live stream because me and my family are moving. Well, I hope the move goes well. And even if you do miss the next stream, there will be plenty more streams. It's a commander, Google him. I will check after the stream. But all of you, if there are any Jurassic World fans, what do you prefer? The Jurassic Park 3 what was I going to say? The Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus or the Rebirth Spinosaurus? I will try my best to make it perfect, but I might not have all of the parts. I must say it is quite a nice logo, though. Yeah, so now I've got a Lego figure on my logo. Not a minifigure, but Pigeon. Yes, I'm not going to give the pigeon a name. He's just going to be called Pigeon. Because it's, Bricks and Planes with Pigeon. So this is technically me in Lego. I guess. He's got a bit of a cat floof on his beak. There we go. Do I play Lego Fortnite? I've played it for quite a while. After a while, some of my friends stopped playing, and I got a bit bored of it. I like the short where you show my comment. No problem. I was planning on getting the set anyway, but I just thought I'll include it. I always like to give the OGs a shout out. Do you have Darth Vader? I have him somewhere, but I'm not sure where because I've got a lot of unsorted Lego. I'll try to get that sorted as soon as possible because I'm sure he's in there somewhere. But talking about Star Wars, I do have an old Shadow Trooper, I think they're called. An old Shadow Trooper. And his head, it used to be glow in the dark, but I don't think it really works anymore. It doesn't really work. I think you have to sort of charge it up with light, but it doesn't glow very much. Bye, I like food, and check out my gaming channel. No problem, I will check out Gecko Gamer after the stream, and hope you have a good day. Not all of you are leaving, I just forgot. I'm not finishing the stream for another 30 minutes probably, and maybe then I'll go off. So if any of you don't understand my sort of schedule, I usually start at about 4 o'clock UK time, and I end at about 6 o'clock UK time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Not all Mondays and Thursdays, but every Wednesday. Feature me in a video, please. I will. Anyway, back to the dinosaurs. If you have not yet, then after the stream, make sure you check out my latest stop motion film. It's called That's My Food. It features an epic battle between the two T-Rexes. That is actually quite funny. Well, that's in my opinion, at least. I'm not being biased or anything. I personally think it's quite funny. We have to put the T-Rex down. Dead. I love how clicky it is. It's just perfect. If any of you don't have any of the big Lego dinosaurs, then, you're missing out, because big Legos are awesome. They have so many nice click bits. My gaming channel is on my home tab. I will check that out. Actually, I'll check it out now if you want. Guys, we are on 1,365 subscribers. We are getting even closer to the threshold until my dad will buy me the I forgot what I was going to say. The big Spinosaurus set. because when we reach 1.45k, which we are 90 subscribers away from, my dad will buy me this huge Lego Spinosaurus set. Welcome back, Ashley Henson. Hope you're doing okay. I will go to your channel non-stop. Brick Treasure, are you still... Wait, no, Brick Treasure left, never mind, because just had a question to ask. It's alright. I'm back again, welcome back, Cool Game Kids. Hang on. I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you. Let me see. Wait, no, never mind. I am subscribed. Honestly, I think that that's quite funny. I don't know what to say. You know, some people like me opt for something, you know, more related to my channel. Sometimes I don't know what to say is the best thing to say. Right. Soon I might get a Lego Ninjago set. Maybe get one of the mechs or the dragons. I think the dragons are really cool. I'm thinking about getting one of the mechs, so I can get it to battle the T-Rex, because a mech versus T-Rex would be quite cool. I feel like a lot of people have left and the chat's gone quite quiet. It does, for some reason, I'm sure it's wrong, but it says that 0 people are watching right now. If it is wrong, then, you know, fair enough. But if there are 0 people watching, that's fine. Yeah, now it says there's 1 person watching. Whoever's watching right now, please comment something in the chat, because you're the only person on the stream. There was so many people on, but pretty much everyone left. So whoever you are, please comment something. I just want you to let me know that there is someone there. Yeah, you don't have to stay on the stream, just comment something. And it says 0 people. Whoever just left, well done. I'm so proud of you. I'm aiming for the Rogue Mech Rider. If you don't know what it is, search up the name. If for some reason it only says there's 1 person watching. Oh, it just came out of focus. I'll see. Do you know what set number it is? Rogue Mech Rider. Whoa, that is a cool set. I must say, that is a good set. Oh, now it says 3 people are watching. Whoever's watching, make sure you like the stream. And also subscribe. We are trying to get to 1.45k subscribers for the Lego Jurassic World Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus air mission. Is it this one? Because I must say that is a awesome set. It's a mech riding a dragon. with 4 minifigures. Sorry about that. That is a cool set. Yeah, so if you don't know, this is the set that I'm trying to get. Is this not the one? I searched Rogue Mech Rider. There aren't really any other ones coming up. Is it not this one? It says Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. Here it is. That one, yeah, that's the same one as this. Just it's posed at a different angle. Yeah, that's the same set. But that is a really cool set. You know, a mech, right? A human, I think, at least, a minifigure in a mech on a dragon, battling other minifigures is just awesome. That's why I think Ninjago is so cool. It's just got so many different things happening. You can just never get bored of it. Anyway, I recently sorted my all of my Lego animals. So I'll take these animals out if you want to see some of them, because you are pretty much the last person on the stream. So do you want to see any of my animals? And if yes, just name a Lego animal and I'll tell you if I have it. Play a little game. You name an animal, I'll tell you if I have the Lego one. Have you watched Ninjago? I've watched the movie, but I haven't watched the show. Do you know what I'm thinking about getting? I'm thinking about getting one of those like spinny stands. You just put it on you put something on a stand. It's like a electric one and it just spins around. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a oh, they've just went flying. I have a few chickens here. And because of how many animals I have, some of them might go onto my eBay store. And talking about crabs, PPF World, just wait 1 second before you start spamming animals. I have 2 of these yellow crabs, but I'll just take one out for now. I have some crabs. So if you were in the first... Right, it's just fell down here. If you were in the first stream, you understand this. Crab. The blue shield, it means that they are a moderator. I have set certain people as moderators. But I think I've got quite a lot of moderators right now, so I might not add any more. You know what? When I hit 1.45k subscribers, I will add some more moderators, and you're definitely going to be one of the first ones I'll add, because you are definitely an OG on the channel. Being a moderator basically allows you to, if someone says an offensive comment, you can remove their comment and put their account in timeout so that they can't comment on the stream for a certain amount of time. Anyway, talking about that, crab and cat. I do have 3 cats. I have a normal brown cat. I have a little white kitten that looks like my cat Tiny. And I have a cat Patronus from Harry Potter. Yeah, I have quite a few of the fantasy creatures. And because I like Lego fantasy medieval stuff, I think that these kind of creatures are quite cool. I'll get all of my fantasy creatures out. I've only got 4 here, but I'll show you them in order. So we start with a cat Patronus from Harry Potter. I've got a little bat from, I think it's Lego Elves, which is quite interesting. I've got a ghost dog from Hidden Side. And finally, a nightmare raven from Lego Dreams. So those are the 4 fantasy creatures I have out of all the Lego animals. So yeah, anyone watching, if you're not yet subscribed, please do. We are trying to reach 1.45k subscribers, because that is when we will get a Lego Jurassic World Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus air mission. Right, I can't find any space for my dinosaur, my little Lego one. Maybe if I put the raven here. Okay, now it'll fit. There we go. Tutorial guy. Don't worry, even if you joined late, it's better than not joining at all. So I was just showing some of my fantasy animals. Here is one of them that I really like. It's from Lego Dreams. It's the, I think, Nightmare Raven. It's really cool. Quite a bit earlier in the stream, about 40 minutes ago, we built the Lego set. When is your stop motion? I've decided that I'm going to include all of your characters, so your character, Non-Stop's character, Brick Treasure's character, all of your characters, as passengers in my plane crash stop motion that I will start working on probably next week. It will take a bit longer to make because it will be a very long stop motion, probably about 5 or 10 minutes, so quite longer than some of my other ones. If you haven't already watched my my newest one, then please do. The hater got deep fried by you. Yep. Yeah. When I had this video, when I was dropping certain things at certain likes, bro, this is a Lego set dummy. Wow, I thought it was a video game. Some people just comment the strangest things. I'm changing my name back to Egglord. Well, I think that both names are really cool. So, no matter what you change your name to, it's always going to be awesome, I'm sure. Unless if you name it, I don't know, something like K-pop Demon Hunter Fan 81, then that won't be so cool, because K-pop Demon Hunter sucks. And also, do you like the new profile picture and name? And here is the pigeon himself. Yeah, so this is the pigeon on my profile picture. He can even do the Michael Jackson lean. Hee hee. He can twist his head all the way around because he's a special little fella. Yes, it's amazing. Thank you, tutorial guy. Oh, and talking about your name changing back to Egglord, when we built the set earlier, there is an egg. There is a hatched dinosaur egg. I have not watched the new Michael Jackson movie, but I think it will probably be quite a good movie. That egg is me. Well, I think something hatched out of you then. It might have been this frog, but I don't think... Well, you know, frogs do hatch from eggs, but they become tadpoles, don't they? I have an idea. I have a very big brain idea. What if I did this? Michael Pigeon Jackson. Guys, I have an idea because I don't think I've told you yet, tutorial guy, or Egglord, if you really want me to call you, but we are trying to get to 1.45k subs because there is a Lego set that my dad will buy me when I get to that amount. I will show you what one it is. It's this one, which I think is an awesome set. I did make a video about a different set. I made a video about a different set, but I changed my mind. I think I want this one instead. It's also a bit more expensive. Yo, Brick Treasure is back in the chat. Come on, guys, subscribe now. Thank you, PPF World. One second, guys. There are likes. We have 15 likes, guys. One sec, guys. I'm just gonna have to check something. Yo, and thank you for the emojis down there. Little smiley faces. Yo, Brick Treasure. Okay, bye, Pigeon. Goodbye. I am subbed, no problem. Alright guys, are there any Lego animals you want to see? Because I have a whole base plate full of animals. So if any of you want to see some cool animals, I'll see if I have them. And I can put them up here. By the way, guys, I've decided that I might stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But I am probably going to need some more stuff to do, because once I finish building a set, there's not much I really do. Forgot about this guy. It's a little baby horse there. Or a young horse, at least. Will you? I find it a bit strange when people say, will you? But there is no question. Will you? What? Is there something you want me to do? Is there a shout out you want me to do? Do you want me to bring out some Lego figures? Watch the World Cup. I'm not much of a football fan. I probably won't, but I mean, I don't really know what to say. Football, it's not really my thing. I think football's alright. It's cool. It's a nice sport. But if there's anything I'm gonna watch, I probably won't watch the World Cup. I mean, you know, it's cool if you will. I have nothing against that. But me personally, I don't really watch football. Yo, we have 14 likes, everyone. Let's see if we can get some more likes. I'll just move. I'll get rid of the subscribe thing. I'll check some of the comments on some of my videos. Guys, do any of you have any video ideas? Are you ready for Minecraft Movie Squared? Yes, I am. And I am definitely going to watch it the second it comes out. I'm going to beg my parents to go to the cinema and show me. And it better be as good or even better than the last one. And have you heard that there might be Herobrine in the Minecraft Movie Squared? Because apparently there's another actor that looks similar to Steve that'll be playing in it. And they show what costume he'll be wearing, which is pretty much the exact same as Steve's... it's pretty much the same as Steve's shirt. So I think it's probably going to be Herobrine. An F1 stop motion. I've only got one F1 car. That's a bit damaged. So I'll probably need multiple F1 cars. I could maybe get some more, but I'm trying to focus on some different sets at the moment. But that is a cool idea. I will maybe even make just a general like car race against some different cars. That would probably be quite cool. One second, guys, I'm just going to see when my dad gets back, because that's when I'll probably have to finish the stream. Okay, we've still got quite a bit. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go have a glass of water. I'll probably be back in about 2 minutes, maybe. I feel like the streams on Mondays are much quieter than any other stream. On Wednesday, we have much more people around. I might even make some space and might get out like a plane model. I'll just adjust my phone stand. Here's probably one of my favourite ones of my plane models. It's a Royal Air Force Coastal Command Lancaster. I just love this plane. Hang on. Trying to blow the engines. There we go. See them spinning. There's some. Do you put milk in tea? As a British person, I have to confess, I don't really drink tea. But honestly, if I had tea, I think putting milk in tea would taste quite nice. So I probably would. The last time I've had tea was maybe when I was like sick or something. I just wanted a warm drink to warm me up a bit. I know I'm a bit of a disappointment for not having much tea as a British person, I should say. Because Brit, I think, might be a bit of a rude word towards British people. But hey, I am British, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Tiny just escaped. I could have got Tiny. She just went under the bed. I don't think she was running from me, though. I think she was just walking down under the bed in general. I'm actually curious, how many subscribers do I have at the moment? Actually, 1 second. I just want to say a big shout out to Tutorial Guy for being in loads of my streams, showing support, and just being awesome in general. So big shout out to Tutorial Guy. Everyone watching, make sure you subscribe to Tutorial Guy. No problem, Tutorial Guy. No problem at all. Sorry I'm being all quiet. I'm typing something in the chat. You'll see. I'll just type that in the chat, so if anyone's joining, then they'll be able to see. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. I wonder what was my longest stream. I have actually never done a stream for 2 hours. I've only done them. The longest was 1 hour 50 minutes. 1 hour and 50 minutes. So yeah, that's actually surprising. That we've already... I'll tell you how much we're at. We're at 2 hours and 3 minutes. You might not be able to see, but I've got this little clock counter thing here. Let's see who's at number 1, 2, and 3 on the top fans. We've got PPF World, Cool Game Kid, and ND1895 with the most XP. Let's see if I have any Lego eggs. Since you will change your name, maybe, to Egg Lord, I'll see if I have any Lego eggs, because I'm sure I have them somewhere, but not sure where. I mean, I don't know if it really counts as an egg, but I think it does. I'll bring it over. It's here on this. If you look here, there is a bird's nest with an egg. Originally there was a bird there, but I just put a little white brick in. Hello, Dragonic Leader, and welcome back. Hope you are doing great. The stream has gone quiet. Egg. The stream has gone very quiet, so it's good that someone else joined. And do you like the new logo and name? Because I used to be the Railway Pigeon, now I am Bricks&PlanesWithPigeon. A very long name, but I think it's good. I just want to know what you guys think. Love it. Thank you. I just thought I don't really post much train content, not much railway. So what's the point of having railway and Railway Pigeon? I'd rather have Bricks and Planes with Pigeon. Because I do lots of Bricks and Planes content. You know, here we've got some bricks. I've got lots of planes up there, but I haven't taken them out. All I'm going to say is egg. 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 Sorry guys, I was just having a glass of water. Anyway, has anyone posted anything on the community page recently? Because I'll probably be checking it at some point this afternoon. Me and my friends are trying to make a rocket to send a Lego set into space. Wow. What set should it be? I would say if you're actually sending it to space, like some YouTubers do, then in case if you lose it, don't do something expensive. My opinion would be this. Do the space shuttle. I will later, no problem, tutorial guy. I will check out what you post. Okay, how much is it? Depends where you live. In the UK here, it is £8.99, but it's very, very good priced set. In the UK, it's £8.99, which is not at all much. Below £10. I'm in the UK as well. Well then, £8.99. If you can find it somewhere on Amazon, maybe it might be even cheaper. Bacon and egg. Well, talking about bacon and eggs, here we will have bacon, egg, bacon, egg, bacon, egg. Cool game, kid. If you want, I can make you a character next stream. But because I will be finishing the stream in just a few minutes, I don't think there's much time. We could try really quickly. Just if you describe your character, you know, whether it's a male, a female, what you want it to be wearing, colour of hair, glasses, no glasses, facial expression, you know, all of that stuff. R.I.P. Pig. Yeah, we've got bacon, and, well, we have to wait for these guys to make some eggs. So maybe next stream they'll make some eggs. So if you tune in on Wednesday, maybe the chickens will have made some eggs. We are still at 14 likes, guys. I'm going to quickly post a video. Because, you know, that's probably... If I want to get to the 1.45k subscribers, then I'm sure I'll have to, you know, really work hard for it.
This Lego set is if you subscribe.
Right, guys. Oh, wait. When is your next stream? Wednesday will be my next stream. If you want, I just type in what you want your character to look like. Whether it's a male, a female, wearing glasses, not wearing glasses. What you want the clothes to look like. The hair colour, hair type. And I can make it for you. Welcome back, Ensign. Guys, don't get too excited because probably in about 10 minutes I will be finishing up the stream. I'm very sorry, but, you know, the stream has to end at some point. And this stream has been much longer than any other stream. Probably less people than most streams, though, because I've done it on a Monday. They see me rolling. That's why I was late. I didn't think there'd be one. Yeah, guys, so most likely, the only days when I'll ever stream will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But on Mondays and Thursdays, I won't always stream. But definitely every Wednesday. I'll try and stream 3 times a week, because that will probably bring more subscribers. I got the old Boba Fett minifigure. Goes for like $90. Wow. That's pretty cool. If it was the Cloud City Boba Fett, you know, that would be a different story because that one is really expensive. Yo, we have 16 likes. 16 likes in the chat, everyone. I don't know how much it costs. Well, Cloud City Boba is definitely very expensive. I didn't check Bricklink. No problem. Talking about buying and selling Lego, I will be opening an eBay store. Maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe in a month. I'm not sure yet, but I will be doing it eventually. And I will be selling some Lego animals and Lego minifigures. Do you remember that polybag I told you earlier? I posted a picture of it on my channel. Could you also post a picture on the community page so that I can see? What's the store name? I haven't opened the store just yet, but when I do open it, it will probably be called Bricks and Planes with Pigeon. Most likely, because that'll be what the eBay store will be called. I haven't opened the store yet. Obviously, it'll be on eBay. When I do have it open, I will make a video about it so that you guys know. Billy Egg is not my egg. She just a bacon that claims that I am the one. But the bacon is not my egg. That would be a fire breakfast song. Billie Jean, but the breakfast version. The eggs and bacon. Let's see how much more we have to get to. That was a mouthful. 1.45k subs. We need hang on. Tutorial guy, post the full version and I will finish the stream now because we've been doing it for a while and my dad is back. So I will be finishing the stream, guys. If you want, can you copy paste it? Just copy and paste it. Post it on the community page. That way I'll see it because I will be finishing the stream. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Hello, Joey Noonham. Sorry if I said that wrong. Make sure you subscribe because we are just finishing the stream now. I'll see you all in the next stream on Wednesday. So we are finishing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll wait 1 second. Thank you, Joey Noonham. And yes, shout out. I'll wait 1 second. I'll wait 1 second, tutorial guy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day. Goodbye, Dragonic Leader. Billy Egg breakfast song. No problem, tutorial guy. Goodbye, tutorial guy. Goodbye, Dragonic Leader. Goodbye, Joey Noonham. And hope you all have a good day. I will see you in the next stream on Wednesday. Goodbye.